Breaking news away from Nice, and that is that there are reports of an attempted coup in Turkey. According to the Prime Minister Binali Yildirim, a coup attempt has been made by elements of the army. He said it would not be successful. We can just show you a picture of some pictures from Istanbul at the moment, showing one of two bridges being blocked off by the army or by soldiers from the gendarmerie loyal to President Erdogan and the Turkish state. But apparently other reports are suggesting that military jets are flying low over Ankara as well, and shots have been fired.
Yes, it was that was the first report that we got, was about the gunshots that Tim mentioned, those military jets and helicopters over the capital, and then helicopters spotted above Istanbul as well, which is when these two bridges, one of which we're looking at now, was closed over the Bosphorus. There have been all sorts of quotes from the Prime Minister Binali Yildirim saying that it isn't a coup, but it is an attempt by part of the military to carry out action without a chain of command. In other words, it hasn't been authorised. He went on to say that the security forces are doing what's necessary to restore the situation. Nothing will harm Turkish democracy, he says. And then he said that those responsible for what he described as an attempted coup by a faction within the military, not a full-blown coup, but a group within the military, would pay the highest price.
Worth pointing out that there were some very high-profile military arrests, 4 years ago. I think one of the most highest-ranking army chiefs arrested then in what was then believed to have been the building of a coup against Prime Minister Erdogan, as he then was. The military, a staunch defender of Turkey's secular state in the tradition of Ataturk, successful coup attempts in Turkey back in 1960, 1971 and 1980.
And a little bit more detail just coming in. There are some reports that tanks have been seen at the airport in Istanbul. So clearly a moving situation that we will keep an eye on, of course, and get some confirmation from Turkey.